Hello everybody, this is Spry from kickasspoker.com. Thanks for joining up to the newsletter. We're glad to have you on board. This is one of the strategy videos in our series of me playing poker online. This is me right here, the donkey, but I actually like to sit up here. Alright, now I'm in my favorite seat. We're going to play a little 25 cent, 50 cent, no limit hold'em over at Full Tilt Poker. I just sat down at the table. This will be the first hand that I could get in, but I don't post the blinds. I wait till they come to me. It's just unless I'm at a full table or I want to give off a really loose image. The maximum buy-in at this table is $50, and the blinds are 25 cent, 50 cent. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the site so far, and continue to take a look around at our different reviews and strategy guides. I know I just said I don't post the blinds, but I want to give off a loose image. I couldn't have came in on the button. I've had a raise in front of me. I'm just going to pitch 9-3 suited. Seven deuce, worst hand in poker. To the muck. Except for when you flop trips, right? Seven deuces will fold there every time. One thing about online poker is if I would have hit the call button there, it would have modified the random number generator, and 377 wouldn't have flopped. I believe that is one of the ways that the random number generator works is it calculates like milliseconds that buttons are clicked, which triggers a random result for the cards flopping. So if I would have called a 7 deuce there, I probably wouldn't have flopped trips. Alright, first hand I got eights. I'm going to go ahead and make it $1.50. If I'm playing, I want to be the pre-flop raiser almost every time. We'll see what happens when the flop comes down, and we'll continue at it if it makes sense, and we'll check it if it doesn't. This is a great continuation bet opportunity. If somebody doesn't have a king, I'm going to win this $5. And I'm always going to bet this around to see if anybody has that king. And this guy says he does, or he's at least calling like he does. Might check it to him here, see if he's going to make a big bet into it, or if he just doesn't believe me. It's a loose call. Put into a difficult situation. Wow, all in. Gotta fold this. He says he's got it. I don't know. This is the first hand I played. I'm gonna agree he's got the king and let it go. I don't think he's making that bluff there. Yes, I would like to post my blinds automatically. So first hand, not so good. But I am going to buy back in to the maximum. Of $50, and it will appear after this hand. I've hit bottom pair on this board. It's not worth betting into, I don't think. I'm not going to get called by anything that I can beat there. Queen 9 offsuit. Can't call that raise with Queen 9 under the gun. That was a pot size bet. He hit the pot size bet button. See if he'll hit it again on the flop here. Got a bet on the flop, a quick call, a check. This is the same way I played my hand out of position where I lost some money. So let's see what Country Boy does. He makes a pot-sized bet, just over. Tara says he has queens and put this dude on ace queen. Who knows if that was right? This guy did represent. That's the question. Is this guy just calling the flop with top pair or second pair? Suited jack on the button is in the muck. One thing you can do here is you can roll over if you forget what you had and it'll show you. So far at this table it seems pretty aggressive. I like that. I think that gives me an opportunity to win some big pots. I like playing in the loose and aggressive tables. Because when I'm getting all my money in, I'm going to have a monster hand most of the time. 7-9 suited, I might have seen a flop right there. Offsuit, I don't play it to a raise and a call. What I did like about it, if it was suited, is I'm playing in position against two other big stacks who have more than I do. Who, if I flop a hand like a straight or a flush, if this was suited, this would be a pretty strong hand for me. Gut shot with a flush draw. Definitely worth. Then I'd have a situation. I'd have a bet and a raise. It's a situation where I may re-raise or fold. I don't think calling's the right play. Because if you just call, you give this guy the chance to push it all in. It's be interesting to see what gets shown down here. Definitely a nut flush draw seems like it's out there, probably right here. Could be a 6. This guy's got an overpair. Crazy John's got something like Jack-Jack, Queen-Queen. See if Country Boy was serious or if he was just trying to see the turn and river cheaply. Yeah, he says he's serious. He's got the overpair. 10 king makes a call there. Wow, I should have definitely called him earlier, it looks like. Oh, he's gone. Worm ace ace. So guys, when we're playing at a table like this, it's low stakes, it's aggressive, we want to play hands. I want to see flops with hands that can flop huge, or I want to build a big pot pre-flop with two really strong cards like ace king suited, pocket kings, pocket queens, somewhat pocket jacks, somewhat pocket tens. I don't mind getting a decent sized pot built with those and trying to see a flop. With suited connectors in position, I want to see the flop for relatively cheaply, but I don't mind having a little money in there. I don't like playing hands like 10 jack offsuit for big pots. I will like to play them suited. I'd like to see a flop here, and I'll call a raise most likely.